You got up this morning. Not really up, but your eyes opened. And the first thing you saw was the ceiling, or maybe that pale spot on the wall where the paint's starting to peel. You didn't want to move. Not because you're lazy, but because the air already felt heavy before the day even began. You might be living with your parents. Or maybe you're on your own, figuring things out one quiet day at a time. You hear voices, someone calling you from the kitchen, a message pinging on your phone, a friend asking if you're free to talk, but you just don't feel like speaking to anyone right now, not because you're being rude, but because words feel like too much. What do? You lie there, you breathe, you blink, and that's enough. You're not lazy. Yeah, I know you've heard it before. Maybe you nodded, maybe you rolled your eyes, but I'm not here to fix you. I'm just here to sit with you, and maybe remind you of something you already know, but forgot when everything got loud. You're not lazy. You're grieving. You're grieving the version of yourself you had to be. The one who smiled when it hurt. The one who said yes when they were screaming no inside. The one who survived what they were never meant to survive. You've been carrying that version like armor, heavy, scratched, and tired. And now that you're safe, or safer than you were, your body is finally whispering, "Can I rest now?" Of course, it doesn't sound that poetic in your head. It sounds more like, "Why can't I get out of bed?" Or, "What's wrong with me?" But there's nothing wrong with you. Let's say that again, slowly. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're exhausted, and tired doesn't mean weak. It means you've been strong for too long. Strong in silence, strong in stillness, strong when no one clapped for you. And now that the world is moving fast again, you're still in that quiet place. The place where every sound is too loud, every question feels like a test, and every well-meaning friend becomes a mirror you're scared to look into. Where are you working now? Did you go back to school yet? So what are you doing with your life? And you smile, and you say something vague, and then you go home and wonder why you feel like screaming. But sometimes screaming is good. Sometimes crying is good. Sometimes you need to let that build-up sadness escape before it turns into something sharp inside you. So if today you didn't do much, that's okay. If all you did was survive, that's enough. I mean that. Enough. Healing isn't a checklist. Grief isn't a timeline. You're not behind. You're human. And I know this part feels messy. Like you're stuck between versions of yourself and none of them fit right. Like your skin isn't yours. Like your story paused, but the world kept going. But maybe this is the part of your story where you rest. Maybe this is the part where the brave thing isn't moving forward. It's being still. Maybe this is where you exhale, and that's not failure. That's a beginning. You're not lazy. You're healing. You're becoming. And even if you can't see it right now, I can. I'm proud of you. Stay here with me for a while. And then there was that evening. You'd been craving something from the supermarket all day. Maybe it was your favorite cereal, or something small but specific that made you feel like yourself again. You didn't want to go out though. You hesitated, laid back down, told yourself you'd go tomorrow. But 8 p.m. came, and you thought, maybe now. Maybe at this hour you wouldn't run into anyone you knew. Maybe it'd just be quiet aisles and soft music. So you got up, got dressed, slipped on whatever felt most invisible, and left. You made it. You walked those aisles, basket in hand. You were halfway through, grabbing what you needed when you heard it. That voice. The one you were trying to avoid. "Michael, is that you?" You froze. You didn't turn around right away, but you already knew the voice. There was no running, no hiding. So you braced yourself, lifted your chin, and turned with a smile that wasn't real. "Hi, how are you?" You asked it like you meant it, like your heart wasn't sinking. And that voice, Jane's voice, was already smiling too. What are you doing for yourself now? Inside, your thoughts scrambled. Should you lie? Should you make something up? But instead, the easiest answer slipped out. Nothing right now. I'm applying to a few colleges, some reach back. and she smiled wider. "Oh, I just finished my master's. Got a great job, great pay." You nodded. You said all the right things. But the weight of that moment stuck to your chest the whole way home. This is what we mean when we say it's okay to feel. Even when it stings, especially when it stings, stay here. It's okay to feel. There's a fear that lives under the skin, quiet, but always there. What if it happens again, you wonder? What if the fog returns? What if your thoughts scatter like dry leaves in a storm? But listen, slipping is not the end. You've stood up before, you will again. You're not your episodes, you're not your worst day. You're the one who came back, the one who keeps coming back. And even if the world feels shaky tomorrow, tonight, this moment, you are here, breathing, trying. That counts for more than you know. Some days, the world feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. Conversations tangle. Time moves strange. You wonder if you're the only one not following the script. But your worth has never been tied to how well you function. You're allowed to exist in confusion. You're allowed to rest when clarity doesn't come. There is no shame in not knowing what's real. You are real. Your heartbeat is real. The breath you're taking right now, that's real too. And peace. It belongs to you, even in moments like this. Paranoia is not your fault. When your skin crawls with invisible eyes, when the air feels too crowded, too loud, pause. You don't have to fight the thoughts. Just breathe. In, outside, in, again. You're safe here. You're not being judged. Not here. I'm not watching you. I'm with you. Quietly. Softly. Until the storm of the mind settles just enough to feel your body again. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel watched. But just for now, close your eyes. Nothing is expected of you. You've already survived more than most. Sometimes the people who say they love you only love a version of you that doesn't really exist. The quiet one, the fixed one, the normal one. And when they can't understand you, it feels like you don't deserve love at all. But that's not true. I see you. The full picture. Not just your diagnosis. Not just the difficult days. But the strength it takes to still hope. Still show up. Still love. You're not hard to love. You've just been loved wrong. But you're still worthy. Always were. Some days you feel like you're looking at the world through a mirror underwater. Things move, but they don't feel quite yours. Your thoughts echo back like they belong to someone else. But even then, you're still you. The you who laughs at oddly shaped clouds. The you who remembers a song from when you were 5. The you who just wants to be held. You're not your confusion. You're not the fog. You're not gone. You're just tired. And it's okay to rest while the pieces come home again. When you first heard the word, it felt like a sentence. Like someone had closed the book of your life too soon. But this isn't the end. This is the part where the main character learns what they're made of. You've walked through fire most people will never even feel, and you're still here. Still showing up in the quietest ways. That's not failure, that's strength. This story of yours is still unfolding, and maybe, just maybe, the best chapters haven't even been written yet. Maybe people have lied to you. Maybe your own thoughts have felt like strangers, and so you stopped trusting. Everyone. Everything, even yourself. That's okay. Don't rush back into trust. Just start here, with this moment, with this breath, with the truth that I'm not here to fix you, just to sit beside you. No pressure, no judgment, just presence. And if you can't trust me yet, trust the warmth in your chest, that small light that says keep going. You don't have to do it all, just this breath and then the next.